Good morning, everyone. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX bringing you the morning comment for the 14th of March. Tillerson leaving increases the instability of the US government. President Trump fired Secretary of State Rex Tillerson yesterday, sparking new uncertainty in the global political scene. According to media, CIA Director Mike Pompeo is to succeed Tillerson. Overall, political analysts consider Pompeo more as a hawk, while Tillerson was considered more of a deal maker. Should that be the case, we could see a more aggressive US stance in regards to international matters like North Korea and Iran. In such a scenario, the possibility of such issues being resolved could be moving further away, and uncertainty could be on the rise. Further internal and global uncertainty, as well as possible negative headlines, could weaken the US dollar. USD rose yesterday upon the release of the US inflation data and broke the 1.2355 resistance line, now turned to support. We see the case for the pair to stabilize somewhat as the dust slowly settles down and continues to trade in a sideways manner in the next couple of days with some bearish mood. The release of today's financial data, especially the US retail sales and tomorrow's US industrial production growth rate, could favor the US dollar, strengthening the argument for the above. Should the bears take the driver's seat, we could see the pair driving south, breaking the 1.2355 support line and aim for the 1.2230 support level. On the other hand, should the bulls have the upper hand, we could see the pair breaking the 1.2495 resistance level. On other news, EU warns of Brexit consequences. EU's chief negotiator Barnier increased the pressure on UK's Prime Minister May yesterday as he ruled out a number of UK demands. The statements more or less ruled out a pick-and-choose strategy and were indicative of the gap between the UK and the EU positions. Analysts point out that the statements come as a response to Theresa May's Brexit speech earlier this month, and their timing could be crucial as the EU summit is drawing nearer. On other news, EU Commission President Juncker asked for more clarity from May about the future relationship of EU and the UK. Any further negative headlines about Brexit could weaken the sterling. Cable jumped yesterday, breaking the 1.3915 resistance line, now turned to support. We see the case for the pair to stabilize and continue to trade in a sideways manner with some bearish tones for the next couple of days as the financial data due to come out may favor the US dollar side. Should the pair come under selling interest, we could see it breaking the 1.3915 support line and aim for the 1.3775 support barrier. Should it find fresh buying orders, we could see it breaking the 1.4040 resistance line and aim for the 1.4168 resistance hurdle. As for today's other economic highlights, in the European session, from Germany we get the final HICP rate for February. From the Eurozone we get the industrial production for January. In the North American session, we get the US PPI and retail sales for February, as well as the crude oil inventories figure. Last but not least, we get New Zealand's GDP growth rate for the fourth quarter of 2017. As for speakers, ECB's President Draghi, Executive Member Coer, Chief Strategist Pratt, and Vice President Costanzo speak. Also, OPEC's monthly report is expected to be released today. For more information, please read the full comments on ironfx.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, wishing you solid trading.